I mean, I can believe I'm gonna watch it back from LGS, and I'm gonna watch this back just in the car.
If
right?
if I had like a euro for every time we saw Zemmol versus Skipper Grand Finals and Skipper in lose side, I had two euro, which is not much, but it's weird that it happened in like 2 weeks in a row.
I mean, you can say it's not much, but you can get a beer here for €2.
I'm driving, so unfortunately.
Yeah, me too, bro.
Anyway, fist bump.
I know, I feel your pain.
Fist bump has been given. We are going to get started. We are going to see who will take the trophy at On The Verge number 3 in this first game of Grand Finals. Here we go.
Chat, get some hype. Let's get it.
Very curious immediately to see is how Zemmol is going to play this. If it will be the same vibe as the winners finals, or if we see a shift. Because you know, we see winners finals, it was Skipper also, you know, explosive start, then explosive response, explosive response, explosive response, and then 2 times where, you know, the coin just fell to Zemmol's side. Will we see like a difference in approach? So far we are seeing Skipper with an absolutely amazing start, 0 to 94. Limit on deck here for Zemmol.
Yes, this is looking like one for in the books, because with the way that Skipper has been handling this first stock, we see the patience, we see the aggression, but no over-aggression going out. Whereas Zemmol now striking back, taking over the central stage, taking over with some aerial gameplay, but Skipper is just one step ahead, flying over him and getting the back air for the first stock of this Grand Finals.
First blood in this Grand Finals going to Skipper. Let's see if we can keep this going, or if we're going to have a deja vu. It looks like we have a deja vu. This should be the stock. No, misses the down air, but does get the back air. Second chance will be all the reward for Zemmol.
Of course, now we can get away with it, but eventually, if we're going to a Game 5 situation, you need to make sure that the first hit is going to be following it up. So both of these players really want to get every hit counting. And there we go. Zemmol is showing off how it has been done. 99% in only a couple of seconds. Okay. Dash attack with the positioning. Great spot dodge.
Gets away with, like to be honest, a pretty poor side B there, but doesn't get punished for it. Ooh, the down air,
okay.
Down air. Wow, great save on the jump. He had his jump. If he didn't have the jump, that would have been dead. And now, instead of Zemmol losing the stock, it's Skipper. And after that amazing start, I'm saying it again, repeating myself. It's Zemmol in the driver's seat in this first game.
Yeah, he's definitely showing off how it's done. Not stopping with any of the moves. No overreaction as well. This is looking like a fantastic start for the champion if he really wants to maintain this position. For now, Skipper also trying his best, to get his foot in to see what damage he can still do to his game. But as it looks right now, Tommy, with the limits as well.
Almost impossible for Skipper to win the neutral here, to get the up that he's looking for. Doesn't get the drag down on the 4 there, but does get back to neutral. Still limit here for Zemmol. It will expire. There it is. Will Skipper be able to find the hit he's looking for? Zemmol is not giving it. Great parry though, and the up air finally taking the stock, but it's a 132% deficit. 1 back air, 1 up smash, 1 nair off stage even will be the end of this first game. And there it is!
Yeah, okay, well, like you said it, that was going to be it for Skipper for this first game. But like we said, still showing off the aggressiveness, still showing off the styles that he can throw off. So, I mean, definitely not out of it, but still needs to maintain the focus in order to get this Zemmol cracking.
Both these players looking in the zone, are looking great. You know, Skipper is like his entire face has changed. Zemmol is also more locked in. He wants to take the trophy. They both want to take the trophy.
Especially like we said, we saw some smiles, we saw some laughter maybe in the winners finals, but not this time, Tommy.
Of course.
Grand finals time. It is fully locked in. All the emotions being saved for inside of the game. There we go, deep readers coming in, and now we're continuing over to this second game, to this very detrimental game. If Zemmol is going to be taking a big lead in this Grand Finals, or if Skipper is going to be showing the fight over on Smashville.
Yeah, Smashville interesting, and a little bit of change up on stage. We haven't seen, I think, Smashville in the entire winners finals set when Skipper had 2 counter picks.
Looking like a very familiar start from the first game, having a big opening for Skipper, but again, all the options for Zemmol to take something off, but not Skipper is going to be parrying those in a fantastic way.
Ooh, whiffed grab, didn't get the Dragon on the forward there. So Zemmol here at the ledge, didn't get the
Second
back
time
air,
around.
but second time around will be the frame trap, has to burn the limit. Chooses to do so aggressively, very smart. A little bit of extra percent there that he might not have gotten had he just upbeat to the ledge.
Yeah, great stuff again. Still coming out from Zemmol. But
Excellent
Skipper,
DI.
the forward smash is not paying any position, but the weight on the up smash from Zemmol. What a scary gameplay. And maybe enough on the throw, not yet, but the lasers are hitting.
Skipper with a very like shocked expression on his face. Maybe didn't expect Zemmol to go to say like how it is to just throw out an up smash and charge it, and then he got hit by it. So he was, you know, maybe Zemmol taking the mental high ground here a little bit, especially living at 192%. Finally, Skipper finding the stop, but he had to eat 70% for his troubles.
Yeah, still maintaining the eagle eye, making sure that he can get the damage that he needs in order to get this comeback started. Okay, there we go with the side B, with the nair. The hits are getting there, Tommy.
Oh, falls out of the nair. Oh my! Oh, okay. If he went to parry all 4 hits, I would have just left immediately. I cannot handle that. I cannot.
Dragon Ball Instinct music playing on the background. So not this time.
To let it rip, and it's Zemmol in the lead again. It's a bit less aggression coming out from Skipper. You know, trying to play neutral a little bit more patiently, which is playing into the hands of Zemmol right here. You know, just placing these hitboxes where Skipper wants to go. Can Skipper find the skill?
Maybe the back air, baby.
No,
enough air.
still not.
Okay.
I respect it. Limit was about to expire. That stock was about to expire. I don't think it would have killed, if I'm honest.
No.
But you know, might as well, right?
Yeah,
might as well.
Let him know. You need to be wary of my skills. You need to be wary of the damage I can create.
Oh, okay. What's given?
Could have been scary.
What's been given Zemmol a lot of value in the set is his recovery. Not once has Skipper really been in a great position to edge guard. Like for example that situation just now where he just air dodged immediately through him. Skipper was not ready to cover that. And the 2-frame with the blade beam.
Yep, he was ready for it this time. Taking a very strong lead in this winner's seat of Grand Finals for On the Verge 3.
Zemmol on 3 match points in this first set.
Did he drop a game this tournament?
Yes, 1.
Only 1?
1. And it was very early on Impulse.
Against Bang Bang.
I
saw this game. I saw it.
That's the only game he's dropped this entire tournament.
What a madman.
If there will be another game added to the tally, or if it's Zemmol going home with the trophy tonight.
Let's check it out for this 3rd game coming up for this Grand Finals. Let's see if the bird can still fly, if he can shoot the lasers up for a Game 5. This is looking like a difficult situation for Skipper, but like we said, not impossible, not out of his sight.
Okay, we are back to small battlefield. Didn't feel like the special pick was the way. Maybe he would have lost, but still felt like, okay, yeah, my special pick was working. We are back to small battlefield. We do have those platforms available for the big Falco drag down resets. We also have those platforms available for the big Cloud Shark up air juggles.
Yeah, and I like the aggression for both these players. Again, like we said, even though if Skipper is ugly start there for the 3rd game.
Unfortunate stuff there for Zemmol. You hate to see it. Try to land aggressively, missed the shield, missed the stage, and couldn't quite make it back. Skipper will absolutely take that, but that's not what you want to see. Just missed the 2-frame though, and like those 2 frames that he's been missing are those opportunities I've been talking about, where Zemmol's might be maybe been allowed back to stage a little bit more than he should be.
Of course, and now Making great uses of the platforms, trying to get a great position on the ledge, but Zemmol was one step ahead, gets the grab off, and now in a position to maybe get the stock with an amazing back air read there, coming over
Excellent
from
wait there on the air
Zemmol.
dodge. Excellent back air, and you know, is not that big of a deficit.
Tommy, he's not stopping. He has no remorse, no fear, no hesitation
Limit
to
on,
finishing this off.
limit on deck here for Zemmol. Let's see what he will do with it. He's just throwing it out.
Read.
And maybe an accidental roller coming out from Skipper, but let's get the upput into nothing. Oh my god. I have no idea how that side be hit, but Zemmol will gladly take it. Just evening it completely up. This will be the back air.
Okay.
No back air.
Holding on, throwing out the kick, and it is
What?
not enough!
This should be the stock, this should be that, and it is!
And then finally we get the punish for the forward smash.
Finally
we get
a
it.
successful 2-frame coming out from Skipper. Finally the F smash hitting the mark that he's been trying all set.
And maybe that is the boost that Skipper needed to get this game going into his position. But maybe if it's not in the words of Zemmol, because the dash attack was
This is
barely
Falco
enough.
off stage without a jump. This is Falco off stage without a jump, but
Oh!
huh?
There was so much fire. There was so much aggression. What? What?
I'm just gonna say outplayed. Anyway, we're gonna get back into this. We're gonna go through the fourth game. I mean that was maybe a game where Skipper will feel this. This is tricky because you know we saw the skip like the Zemmol SD at the first stop, and we saw the jank. Let's call it what it is, the jank, where Zemmol just died at 0%. So will Skipper be able to say, alright, I will gladly take it, now we're going to go to game 5 after this? Or will he, or like, will there be a small devil on his shoulder saying, alright, I maybe shouldn't have deserved to win that game at all? Curious,
Who knows?
curious.
Who knows, Tommy? Great thoughts, great minds, but let's see if this great action can go to a game 5 or Zemmol.
Enough speculation, we're gonna find out right here, right now in this game 4. Why did that clank? Nobody knows. But Zemmol is starting off strong. Zemmol is like, alright, that last game didn't go my way. Pretty unfortunate. I already forgot about it. It's 112% on the part of Skipper, unanswered almost.
Yeah, this is looking like a fantastic start for
And
Zemmol.
that should be it.
Only
Don't have to burn the limit,
11% on the meter. Tommy, this is looking scary. This is looking tough.
It's looking like Zemmol's game to lose already. Let's see how Skipper can respond. Let's see if he can get one of those big Falco combos to get himself back into this game. Or let's see if Zemmol is just going to take the trophy home. Is it if he will keep controlling the neutral?
Yeah, a little bit too early.
I mean, try to get an air dodge or something. That's gonna be it. And it is! Alright, 2-frame into the 4 there.
Not the biggest of differences in the percentage.
Exactly, this is one Falco combo in difference. Okay, maybe it's 1.5 Falco combo in difference now. But it's still, like what I'm trying to say, it's not...
Okay, there we go.
Like it's not a instrument, like... He can get back from this, yes.
Exactly, yeah, it's not impossible. There are still plenty of chances. And there we go, he gets
my
the
God,
first
just
aerial
runs
off,
up.
gets that second off.
Just runs up and
And the
up
third
again.
one!
Limit on deck here.
Needs to burn it for the
Oh,
recovery.
and this is that. No,
And no jump.
no down air into down air, but this is that. And Skipper with an absolutely insane momentum swing, getting a lead for the first time since maybe the first game.
Like
Getting
you
a
said,
lead in the set.
this is the moment, this is the time where Skipper is taking the first cracks on Zemmol,
Ooh,
making
interesting.
sure that the mistake from the last game is not happening at the same time with an uncheckable momentum for Skipper.
I don't agree with that play. I don't agree with electing to go for back throw instead of going for big damage. And maybe that's not why he lost his stock, but I don't agree just leaving a 360 on the board and trying to get an early stop. But whatever, you know, he's there, I'm here. He should know what he's doing.
And Tommy, we're maybe
It's as even as it can get.
we may be looking at the last stock, the last game of this On the Verge 3. But Skipper has something to say about it, has a lead, has him where he wants to, but still.
Zemmol in the corner.
Okay, dangerous positioning, has the center stage,
Zemmol
double
out of
up
the
tilt.
corner. Will this be the advantage state that gets
Okay,
Zemmol
limit,
the Verge 3
limit,
trophy?
Tommy.
Will this be the edge pressure that will get Zemmol the on the Verge 3 trophy?
Oh, Tommy, this is looking tough.
Or will it be Skipper that denies the party for now? Frame trap and
Oh,
FBI, and we're going to game 5!
Oh,
We're going to game 5 in this first set. This first, remind, Skipper has to win 2 sets.
Skipper has to win.
First step
indeed.
almost completed.
The first
almost
first
reverse
player,
3-0.
The first player who can get 2 games against Zemmol, against a previous champion of On the Verge.
Will Zemmol be able to wrap it up here and now? Will Skipper be able to give himself another life in this On the Verge Grand Final?
This is looking like such a banger of a set, Tommy. This is looking like all the stakes are in this next game. This can decide whoever is going to take the trophy home. Man, Tommy, I cannot wait. And of course, I can respect the players. Just take a little bit of their time to fully get the connection, fully get the game plan going on, because these guys want it all.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, game 5!
And there we go, still starting off with small battlefield, and especially now, whenever you're in a game 5 moment, it is tough to get the first bullet off, but eventually the first hit gets over to Skipper, but like we said, with the way that these 2 players have been playing, it is tough to still get some counterplay going on, but of course still falling back on the safe place like the up B from Zemmol.
Not as an explosive start as we maybe have seen in the previous games. These players just now respecting each other a lot in neutral. Okay, Skipper getting the first big combo of forcing Zemmol to burn the limit here. Doesn't get to confirm, but still Zemmol in disadvantage here. Parry. Oh, I'm loving the spacing from Skipper. Just walking around the hitboxes, just try to get the walk up tilt. Unfortunately, not quite in range.
Like we said, the very classic familiar gameplay that we know from Skipper, but definitely leveled up from the last time. I mean, such great dominance, such great action. It's almost like we're seeing art at this point.
Oh, what a great early LB there from Zemmol. I love these recovery mix-ups have.
Oh! Oh! Firing on all cylinders, Tommy! What a game!
What do you mean, Spaghetti? I'm ready to edgeguard you anywhere, man!
Oh, wow, and trying to follow it up with a quick punish.
Again, electing to not go for the up throw into the drag down onto the platform, but try to get an edge guard. I don't agree with this play.
We're against it. We are not following it, but it's still going off. It's still the lead for Skipper, but eventually with the big spore damage, getting off that first stock for Skipper, again still looking at such an amazing game.
I'm loving this gameplay from Skipper right now. Zemmol trying to adapt a little bit more, trying to overshoot a little bit more, but Skipper is doing a very excellent job, spacing around these hitboxes from Cloud. Ooh, maybe a little bit of misinput there for like an S-smash and a platform. I'm not agreeing with it, and he will lose his life for it. And suddenly, Skipper looking like he's going to take it to a reset after all, after a reverse 3-0 in his first set of Grand Finals.
This is looking so nuts, Tommy. This is looking like next level gameplay coming out here from Skipper, but not if it's in the hands of Zemmol. He definitely has something else to say, definitely wants to show that he still has what it takes to take the On the Verge Championship home, the back.
Ooh, there's no jump, there's no jump. Oh, he had a jump. I was spooked. I was mixed myself. He did have a jump. Now his jump is gone though.
Now, Spill desperately waiting for a chance to get stock off, because like the way that is going now.
Tried to save the limit, and we are going to a reset.
There we go, Tommy. This is looking like a fantastic moment in the Smash history timeline, because like we said, it's the only player in this venue that could take a full set of Zemmol.
Alright, Skipper taking a small breather. Of course, he just played one set. You know, I think a pretty telling reaction there from Zemmol there is he did SD, and like he gave a face like, okay, we go next.
Yeah.
Like he knows he has an entire other set, you know, to claim his second on the Verge trophy here. So I don't think that's gonna hurt him for too long.
Exactly, I fully agree. Yeah, I mean, like you said, the way that these guys been playing so many times, he knows that he doesn't need to get Skipper underneath his skin, because otherwise then from that point it's going to be a very fast grand finals. And I know with the way that he's been playing throughout this point, he doesn't want to get it inside of his head against his skin. He really wants to get this championship under the belt, in his belt.
We do have to mention momentum fully on Skipper's side,
Absolutely,
right?
yeah.
Like reverse trio. Okay, sure. End of that last game, it was it was an SD, sure, huh? But that last game, that game 5, it was all Skipper. It began very chill. I was loving the neutral gameplay. Zemmol very quickly, adapted very well. You know, more overshoots, more like jumping backers and that kind of stuff.
Exactly.
But it was at the end of the day, I think, a better game from Skipper. So let's see, you know, like they're taking a little breather. Let's see how they can carry this into this final set of grand final.
That's crazy.
Final.
Final words.
No, we don't have any final words. But we're gonna be here for hopefully 5 more games.
Oh man, if this
I don't like at this point. I don't really mind like who will take the trophy. Also because I'm unbiased, right?
Yeah, unbiased opinion here. But
no, but whoever wins, I just want a banger grand final. I want 5 more games. I want this to go to
like
game
you
10.
said, if we want to get this one inside of the books, we really want to get like a game 5 again.
I mean, if we do a small recap, you know, of the entire day, we've been treated some more to just absolutely fire gameplay. We started today with a game 5. Then we had another game 5. Then I think we closed around wave A pools with a game 5. We saw Skip for solo game 5. We saw YOC for Astro game 5. We're seeing last set game 5. You know, like
it's such a big treat indeed, and well, I mean, of course, also for the people who are just outside of it playing, I mean, it's an amazing experience to get here, to of course also still run the amateur bracket and to get a second chance off here, or to just relax and maybe grab some drinks. I mean, it's an absolute pleasure again to be commentating this event, to be a part of it. So of course, if there's going to be another edition, we don't know. Please.
I mean, there was an announcement. And everyone has been watching the entire stream, so everyone in the chat knows what the announcement is.
Yeah.
But if for some miracle you don't know what the announcement is, December 6th, new event in Utrecht. 128 cap. Pretty much the entire PR is there. Lots of overseas people are there. Signups are signups open?
Yes, they're open.
Yeah, signups are open. For sure, there will be a link in the Twitch chat, so sign up. Be there or be square. And you're actually going to be square.
Don't do it. I mean, come on. You got
I mean, you see this gameplay. How do you not want to be a part of this?
Exactly. You want to experience the hype in person, man. Come on. Go register.
Go register. Alright, we're waiting for Skipper to retake his seat against Zemmol. I think like I've been asking you time and time again, prediction. I think this is such a you know, unstoppable force, immovable object type set.
Yeah.
That how can you predict this? You might as well predict like a coin flip.
Exactly.
It's gonna be, you know, those small clutches, those small details, you know, who will be trading the first big mental blow, you know, who will be, you know, gets that 100% comeback, you know, that kind of stuff. That's gonna be the determining factor of who is going to take home this tournament.
absolutely no
We're getting
mistakes.
into it. Grand Finals reset. Here we go.
The final grand final of this final.
Final.
No final on the verge, hopefully, but still, the grand final reset. Here we go. Skipper putting off all the cylinders from the start.
Alright, quick Falco combo. Quick decent Falco combo, but still 60% just like that. Alright, Zemmol to respond, but Skipper not allowing him any response. He is leaving him home red. He's giving him the 2 blue check marks on WhatsApp right now, not leaving him any room to answer anything.
Okay, there we go. There's some answers coming there from Zemmol, but he wanted it really bad. He wanted that bloodshed for the first minute, but not going to get it this time.
What a start that would have been!
aggression.
What a start that would have been on this in this grand final reset. This does. I feel
Barely,
like it felt like a ever so slight second guess on the tech chase coming out from Skipper.
Oh, big nair, big nair.
Ooh, big laser as well. This should be the
First
stock.
off the charm.
Oh,
the
big tech. Second chance.
Oh, and there we go.
it is.
That's the sharpness that we want to see from both of these players.
Damn, and ever since that missed tech chase, it's Zemmol now in the lead. Insane how that works. Like, that's how close this set is. One failed interaction, and it's suddenly all shifted.
Exactly, like it feels like we're seeing a 51 to 49 game.
Okay, this should be it.
And the sides are switching back and forth. It's so close. They're getting under each other's skin so fast, but at the same time, also making sure that they're putting off their own triggers right away.
Skipper above Cloud does come back to center stage though. This is big damage.
Big nair.
Cloud off stage. Okay, they should be getting back. And there it is. That could have been very scary. That could have been one of the most like disrespectful reversals. Just throwing out the forward airs like, okay, come on. Come on, bro. Come on.
Come at me, bro. But not this time. Not today. But maybe if Zemmol has something to say about it.
Oh!
Square dodge and gets it successfully. And gets the punish off as well. Tell me what a nasty gameplay we're seeing.
Zemmol frustrated with that interaction, being a little bit angry at himself. You know, he maybe thinking like, okay, why did I throw away the limit? You know, getting him back to average to 3 and then try to overextend and try to keep the edge presser. Zemmol maybe a little bit not happy with himself in his first game.
Yep, you can definitely say
Skipper
that.
will gladly take this though.
Making the best of it. It looks like a dominant start here for Skipper, but like we said, don't count Zemmol out because in these moments he can get a couple of great hits and to make sure he gets the best of it.
Attack. Okay, great early OB again coming out from Zemmol, but this should be the stock. No, limit on deck does have to burn the limit, but Skipper is just coming to get him. Zemmol wants to get picked out of small, and Skipper was right there with the forward air. First game lead in this entire grand finals, finally for Skipper.
And again, like you said, I'm looking at the face cam. No emotion on Skipper's side. Happy, sad, focused. I don't know.
This is the 4th game Skipper has won in a row now.
Yeah, this is getting slowly inside of Zemmol's head. I mean, he really is thinking about all the different tools that he has in his arsenal. He knows how he can deal it off. I mean, he showed it off in the winner's final side. But not showing off in the moment where it is going to matter the most, this grand final reset.
Alright. I didn't catch the stage. We're gonna find out soon though. We're gonna go into this. Okay, we just Kaylee Easter egg. Alright, here we go. Second game in this grand final reset.
And there we go. Back at it again. And like you said, Tommy, we're so curious to see what kind of answer is Zemmol throwing in the way of Skipper to make sure that is not going to a 5th game in a row where Skipper's going to be taking it over the likes of Zemmol. If that's going to be the case, then we need to see the reverse. We need to see the reverse. Come on.
We need to see Zemmol going back to what he did in like pretty much the first 2 games of this set and also winners finals. It's just controlling the neutral, just disallowing Falco any space. With Falco, you know, like Skipper very adapting very well with these air to airs with the nair. You know, the nair being frame 3. A lot of people forget about that. It will outspeed the backer. So in that situation where you might like maybe get outraged by the backer, because it's so fast, you will still win that interaction. And we have it. Oh my god!
Big reach there with the Nair. Was not expecting it. The Skipper was not ready for it as well.
Absolute robbery committed by Zemmol. You know, it was edge guarding from Skipper, but Zemmol is like goodbye. Absolute robbery committed. Now let's see if I can keep this going.
And not happy with the reaction of the back air. Skipper firing back very fastly, not any percent, and now eventually taking on the lead again. This is looking like such a domination.
Insane combo.
And too vulnerable for these combos, too not locked in to get the right answers in.
We see Zemmol losing a little bit of composure. We see a little bit like less clean spacing, less clean movement coming out, and maybe a little bit like not desperation, but like you know, he feels like it's slipping away from him. Where at one point it was his set to lose, it now looks like it's Skipper's set to win.
Absolutely. You said it right. You said it amazingly, and I think that is the answer that we're currently seeing. But so far, Skipper or Zemmol has something to say about it, because this block is definitely going to be taking the stock, and that is the lead that Zemmol needed. But a big grab here, which means another opportunity for Skipper to get an edge guard off, and eventually not getting it. But
this is very important. We need Zemmol to get up as much extra credit as possible, but he gets an absolute grand total of nothing.
Yep, you can buy nothing with that. Of course, Skipper happy with that, happy with the way that he's been handling it. He wanted to get the quick finish off.
Okay,
maybe
still has a jump though. Still has a jump. No jump. Jump was caught, and like I'm looking at a mirror. Like, this is a complete mirror situation of this first set. Now Skipper match point, 3 match points. Zemmol to win has to get the reverse 3-0. If he does get the reverse 3-0, it's scripted. It's scripted. It's scripted. But you know, like 5th game win in a row, also for Skipper. Zemmol must be feeling it's been slipping away from him. So let's see if you know, maybe he can play with a little bit more freedom.
Exactly.
Because now he has nothing to lose.
No.
Like it's 2-0 down. Sure, he has to try some stuff. If he he's been losing, so if he loses, whatever. So maybe he needs to try some new stuff. Maybe he can play a little bit more freely. Skipper is just like a stoic wall. No reaction, no emotion, no frustration, no anger, no happiness, nothing. Just focus on one thing and one thing only, trying to win this tournament.
He's just breathing the moment. I mean, not feeling any hesitation for the place that he was going for.
Alright, potential final game of On the Verge 3. What will it be? Will it be Zemmol giving himself another chance? Will it be Skipper going home with the trophy? We're gonna find out right now.
Let's check it out, because this start is looking pretty good here for Zemmol if he wants to get it off. A reverse be not getting the hit, and the punish over on Skipper's side is looking pretty good so far, but not out of a detrimental state.
Alright, we're seeing a little bit more controlled neutral coming out from Zemmol. Controlling the space. This should be the stock here. Hell yeah, very well played. Does burn the limit, but does get the stock as he should. It was Falco without a jump, and that should always be a stock at this level.
And I mean, this was the start that he wanted off. This was the start that he was thinking of inside of his head. I want to get this off.
This is what Zemmol needed. This is the momentum that he needed. This is what he needed to try and fight his way back into this grand final. Okay, now Skipper, after that great parry, but no punish. But, you know, attacking him some percent, chipping away the lead. Okay, avoids the LB, but no punish. This is Zemmol off stage though.
And not another 2 frame, but still the pressure on Zemmol's side to get back to the ledge. No down tilt as well, but the side B answer from Zemmol showing no stops to his gameplay, but the big parry yet again.
Great parry, not well spaced, so Skipper a lot like able to get the down tilt punish and evening up the stock count. But you know, this Zemmol is looking a little bit more composed compared to the final stock of the last game.
Absolutely.
Okay, this is big damage though. Zemmol in disadvantage, does get back to the center stage.
But like we, but like we said, I mean, with the so focused mind, it doesn't matter
Does
how
get
hard.
limit, he will get back, but decides to go aggressive and high. And now, oh, excellent spacing. That must have been a bait. That must have been a bait. Like he saw Skipper parrying all his aerials, like time after time after time. And then, you know, he like allowed him to get the parry, but spacing it like that he wouldn't be able to get the F tilt or like the up tilt, and just taking the stock forward. Absolutely insane bait coming out from Zemmol.
Yeah, this is the level up that we wanted to see for this grand final reset.
I like what has changed is I don't see Zemmol really playing for limit preservation when he's off stage.
No,
he's
yeah,
not
correct.
afraid. He's not afraid to just burn it to get back. He just needs to get back. He doesn't want to get edge guarded, which is I think a very good adaptation. A couple like he was lost a couple stocks, you know, trying to air dodge back and then getting clipped by a down tilt or whatever. So I like what I'm seeing here. Now 110% on Skipper.
Center stage.
3% here on Zemmol. This is looking like we're going to a game 4, but remind yourself of the damage that Falco can do. This is not over yet until it says game on the screen.
Absolutely right. I mean, I don't wish for any gimmicks, but it still is on the table whenever we are seeing this game.
Limit online. Let's get back. He's on the ledge. Just
No
okay, I
kill
like
for
the up B. Does stay safe, but does jump into the nair.
I mean, if he gets caught with no jump, this might be the last stock of the series. But not if it's in the hands of Zemmol. Wants to get this final stock of Skipper, wants to get to a game 4, wants to show off what he is capable of, what his on the Verge Championships means. And we're going to a game 4.
Zemmol, it maybe was down, but not out yet. We're going to a game 4. Zemmol showing signs of life. Zemmol making the adaptation. You know, maybe really accept. Okay, those 2 games, sure, happens. But finally breaking those 5 games that Skipper won in a row. Finally getting a game on the board, pumping himself up like we see. If we get another game 5 in the exact same way, but opposite players, I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah, no,
I'm done.
we have to settle the year. We don't need to have any more.
And it's between these people.
2 legends off the scene. We're still playing for all the pride.
Same stage, same stage.
There we
To
go.
be expected. Will we see the same composed neutral, or will we see Skipper going aggressive like he's going now? Will Skipper try to break that zone with fast burst options? Oh, great parry. This is going to be a lot of damage.
My man's locked in, but not enough. Oh, maybe so. Okay.
Okay, limit
Slowly
online for
switching back.
Zemmol here. We'll have to burn it to get back.
Yep. Like we said, it was such great gameplay there to really make sure that the limit is an early aggressor for the matchup. A great grab, but no follow.
Oh, no way, 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 no way. Okay, let's get back. But excellent reversal here from Zemmol. It's now Skipper at the ledge. He's gonna get chipped here. Okay, nice good buffer there on the trump. Does not get back here for his troubles. Oh, but the weight is so good.
And this is a lead where you may be scary if you're on Zemmol's side, because Skipper's still in the possibility to get his first combos off, and there we go, almost a full stock ahead.
Okay.
And maybe if he doesn't have a jump.
This is still a jump, this is a jump,
Yep.
this is a jump, yeah, let's get back. I'm loving the SDI coming out from Zemmol here. SDI's up to stay into the nair, to not get dragged down, reset, SDI's away to try and switch sides with Falco. Like, he's pulling out all the stops to stop this onslaught that is Skipper right now.
And again, another ledge trump situation, but is not paying any dividends for the side of Zemmol, whereas Skipper is still fully on another stock lead, where Skipper or Zemmol really wants to get this kill off, and there we go,
Finally
a
gets
crucial back air.
Crucial backer finally gets the stock he's been looking for. Skipper, this game, has been a lot more aggressive than he was the previous game. Zemmol, you know, trying to keep Zemmol guessing what he needs to do with the spacing. And now Zemmol, you know, maybe getting a little bit more locked down here on the movement of Falco.
Yeah, again, like we said, in just a couple of seconds, Zemmol was able to get already 80% on that second stock. I mean, this is looking like such an even paper.
gets out of it though. That's
Actually,
heartbreaking.
Not getting it. What a heartbreaker. Like you said, that was tough. That was a moment where we really thought
That might be like the crucial swing in this entire set, in this entire tournament. Can Skipper take it here? Will Zemmol be able to bounce back?
Maybe a big dash attack, maybe a big up smash kill, maybe something that can save him out of the second stock. And there we go!
It's as even as it can get.
I'm on the edge of my seat. Tommy, this is looking like such a wild set. Of course, we really want to see it go into a game 5, but with the way the Skipper's been handling these combos inside of the air!
This is such big damage coming out from Skipper. That's like very big. Limit is away. Limit is gone.
Okay, wait. We have a jump, but still 94%. Zemmol cannot take any of the aerial hits anymore.
We're getting to the point that every single hit is mattering.
Okay, wait.
Oh, and Skipper! Skipper! You're on the VERGE 3 champion!
What an
amazing turnaround after that winners finals, where it may have seemed lost, where it may have seemed like, alright, Zemmol is gonna go home with it. After that first 2 games in grand final set 1, it's Skipper with an amazing turnaround, and he's your on the VERGE 3 champion.
Big congratulations to Skipper. Such a great performance. Such a hard battle to fight, but eventually.
Like big shout outs about to Zemmol, you know, like putting up a hell of a fight. I've seen so many momentum shifts. I've never seen so many momentum shifts in one single set, let alone a single game.
Absolutely.
We've just been like treated. We've been treated to some banger gameplay on the VERGE. And what I love most is Skipper as just won like a Dutch national, and this face is still the same. Like he's still
nothing changed. It's like just another day of the job. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah, but you know he's happy. You know he's happy. You know there can only be one winner. You know you have to feel for Zemmol. You know he's been playing out of his mind. But you know, big congratulations for Skipper. You know, playing out of his mind. I don't want to say I called it, but I slightly called it.
The biggest prediction of the tournament. Who would have thought? Man.
Wow, that's all I have left to say. Wow.
I mean, the same for me, man, Tommy. It's been an absolute pleasure casting the top 6 with you, and well, just to know
Skipper, geef me een reactie. Kom.
Ja, kom to the mic.
Geef me gewoon je eerste reactie. Wat denk je? Zeg maar wat in je
Eerste reactie, ik zeg je eerlijk, gewoon GG's. Nou, iedereen, je weet toch. Ik ben God dankbaar dat ik heb kunnen winnen, je weet toch. Ik deed mijn best. Jij zei dat ik moest winnen vandaag. Ik deed mijn best, je weet toch. Ik zei niet dat ik ging winnen, maar ik deed mijn best, je weet toch.
Dat is heel goed.
Ik dacht oprecht niet dat ik zou winnen. Ik zeg je, tegen Solo niet, tegen Zemmol.
Die turnaround, like, jij kwam pist binnen. Ja, jij kwam helemaal woest kwam jij binnen.
Ik was echt boos.
Ja.
Maar op een goede manier. Ik was niet zeg maar tilten,
je kon het echt omzetten in die gameplay. Ja. Echt heel netjes gedaan.
Maar echt heel nice. Ik stond ook 2-0 achter tegen Zemmol. Ik dacht echt dat hij zou winnen, man.
Ja, ik dacht ook het is klaar. Wij dachten ook het is klaar.
Maar ik dacht, je weet toch, ik ga gewoon mijn best doen, je weet toch, gaan kijken hoe het komt. Als ik 1 game kan pakken, kan ik die volgende ook pakken, je weet toch.
That's the spirit. Lekker gedaan, man. Ik ben blij voor je.
Echt top, man.
Alright, and with that, we conclude on the VERGE number 3 banger tournament. What can I say? Any final remarks you want to make?
I mean, big thanks again, of course, to Envy. Big thanks to the production. Big thanks to Witcher for TOing as well on site. Big thanks to just everybody attending. Thank you at home for watching the stream.
Most importantly, thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching.
Center.
One more reminder, center stage. If you haven't seen the announcement, I cannot imagine why, because you've been watching the stream the entire time. So 100%. But December 6th, 128 cap tournament, Utrecht. Entire PR, Dutch PR is there, overseas challenger are there. Sign-ups are open. Should be a link in the Twitch chat, so we'll see you there. Rabbit, it's been an absolute pleasure. We're gonna be signing off. We're gonna be enjoying what's been happening today. I hope you enjoy your evening. We'll see you next time.